Hi gamers, mums and dads, welcome to another Fortbyte video. Before we start, we broke our record number of eliminations in a match this week, so on solo we managed 19, which isn't bad for a bush camper, so hopefully I can splice a picture in here because it was on my phone rather than on the Xbox, which is why it's not recorded, but you'll have a look at that. So now, today we are going to find some Fortbyte pieces. We are looking for 51, 65, 95, 19 and 78. So we can do them all pretty much in 3 games. You could probably actually do them in 2 if you've got more skills than me. So enjoy the video. Again, Miss Mums, Dads, welcome to Cridler Gaming. This is just a quick video to show you where the Fortbytes are located this week. As you can see, we've unlocked more skins on our top man, but we're going to quickly just run down the Fortbyte locations. So 51 is Cridler, which is at Neo Tilted. 73 we just have to do as part of the challenges. I've got one left to do, which I'll probably do as part of these anyway. The basement budget movie set is at Shifty Shafts. 95, the solar panel array in the jungle's right at the north, so that's probably one for a separate game. The Ranger Tower is Loot Lake at the north. 89 is just a task you've got to do with the glider, which I've not done yet. And the Vega outfit inside the spaceship building, that again is just south of Shifty Shaft, so you could probably do 3 or 4 of these in one go. So let's give it a go. So for these, what you need to do is make sure you've got the Vega costume on. So we have her, so we'll save it up. You also need to make sure you choose the Scarlet Strike glider if you are doing the one near Snobby Shores. What we will do also is we'll play this in Team Rumble, because that way we will be able to do probably 4 in one go. So here's my map, this is where I found them. And so we're going for 78, 51, 65 and 19 in one game, so we'll give that a go. Then we've got 95 to do separately. So here we are on the map. So what we need to do is we'll aim for Loot Lake here for the first one, and we'll move down to Neo, then hopefully the storm will be fine. There's a little house at Shifty Shafts just over the road there, then we have this building here, the spaceship building there. So they're the 4 that we're going to do. So our first one here is Loot Lake. If you can see just to the north, you can see as you're floating down that you've got this tower here. The one that looks a bit like the one at Lonely Lodge as well, but not at all. So we'll bob into here, and this will be our first Fortbyte. It's a little hut, thank you very much. We'll take that. Right, so next one, don't forget to put Cridler on as well as your favourite emote, just because it will save you time looking for it, although it does come up quite often now, so it's not too much of a bother. Right, now I'm just going to run into Neo Tilted. Where we're aiming for is, if we look on the map, we're aiming for the left hand side here, so I'm just going to run into there, and hopefully we'll have enough time to get all of the pieces in one go. So here we are now, we've just run into Tilted. As you can see, we just want to go now. There's quite a few people here, so we want to head down, see where the yellow marker is. So it's the bottom road of Neo, or the most southern road I suppose. And if we can head there, hopefully there'll be no one in our way, and then we can do a little Cridler across. I've not actually done the emote across it, but I have found the yeah, so this is the banana shop where we Peely's bananas here, as you can see. There's Peely's bananas, that's what we need to do. So we might as well do it over. Here's the Fortbyte there on the zebra crossing. So if we just go into our emotes and do the Cridler, it's a funny little dance. So, and we'll take that, that's a second. So I've just tried something. I did the 2, and because I got eliminated I was going to float down, but I was nowhere near it, so I thought I'd just leave the match and try and do it again and then record the next 2 on the next section. But on leaving the match I thought the Fortbytes would have been gone and I had to collect them again, but I haven't. So if you want to be a really just Fortbyte only, you could just fly down to the first one, grab it and leave the game. But what we're going to do now is we're going to try and complete what we were doing then, but we've got the bottom 2, so we've got number 65 and 19 to do now. They're both near Shifty Shafts, so we'll head down to that sort of area. Right, this is perfect for us. So what we need to do is, there's the spaceship building here just below Shifty Shaft, and then just above it we have Shifty Shaft, and there is the other building there. So these are our 2 Fortbytes. So this bus has been perfect for us, so we'll fly down and get these 2 pretty easily. So what you're trying to do here is aim between the two mountains, and you can even see the building there. You can see that big metal building. It used to be a big chair once upon a time. Then it was some sort of skiing montage. Now I've just got to remember exactly where it is. I think it's in here, in the head of the building. Right. If not, we'll just have to run around till we find it. It's definitely in here somewhere. It is definitely the building, because I've already seen it. Right, where are you? Where are you? It's a bit of a labyrinth, is this one. So we will find it. It's definitely at one of the edges. A shotgun. There we go. So where are we? So if you look on the map, it's just, I suppose, to the base. So you don't forget you have to be Vega in this one. So that was nice for us. So that's the first one of this game. So it's going to be 3 games to do the 5 bits, but 4 bits. But I guess you could do it in the one if you had a bit better luck than I did in that last one. So from our spaceship now, we are going off to Shifty Shafts, which is just north. So here we are, we're at Shifty Shafts now, just running up the road to Shifty Shafts here on the right. And if you want to go to get the Fortbyte, we have a house on the left. It's the first door you come to if you're coming up here. If I remember right, this film set has been below this house for a long time, so I've not actually found this one yet, but yeah, perfect. It's just straight in there. So that is our next one. So we've only got one more to do in terms of locations, and that's the one at the very north of the map. Okay, Fortbyte 95 now, and it's up here at the top. I'm pretty sure if you look on the map, it's that bit there. So I'll come into solo now because I only want the one piece, so it doesn't really matter about enemies and stuff. There shouldn't be too many people around, especially leaving it so late. It's been a few days, this one here, but what we're doing is we're coming down here. Just you can see the sort of the water pools at the north of the map, so we'll just fly down and we'll show you exactly where it is. So as you can see, we've got the water pools here, and just past them there is this big building. Now you can tell it's the one we want because there's a massive wall of solar panels at the top, you can see. So there's usually a chest just above it, and the Fortbyte is just at the bottom. So we're here for the Fortbyte, so we'll head to that. And then we'll run up and get the chest after. So you can see it just below me here. Pretty sure there's no costume etc to wear, you can just grab it. Here we go. Smashing. So this is a solar panel. It always falls off. I haven't collected any material, so I'll just let them roll down. And there's usually a gun here too. Oh, we've got dynamite. So that is our 5th Fortbyte of the match. So 3 quick games, 5 Fortbytes, they're all pretty close together. I mean, this one's miles from anything, so get this one on your own. And I'll finish this game and we'll have a look at what the jigsaw looks like. 3rd place there, but not so good, so let's have a look at our Fortbyte setup now. There should be quite a few appearing. So, is the theory still correct? We just reckon it is Jonesy painting on the wall while he was bored, waiting to be released from the bunker. Will 73 give us much more? We'll get that now. And 89 is the map, right. So there we go, they are the Fortbyte locations for this week. There's not much more to reveal really. I suppose behind here could be the key, these here, because that looks like where he's drawing. We'll see exactly what he's doing. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.